In this week's video, let's take a look at Union Pacific's Clinton subdivision. This main line runs between Boone and Clinton, Iowa, and offers a hefty amount of rail action all the way from manifests to unit trains like coal and intermodal. We'll start things off over at 21st Street in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, first catching the stacked container train heading eastbound past this parked manifest. Also waiting for this intermodal to clear is one of Union Pacific's industry jobs. Today, UP 1066, an ex-Southern Pacific locomotive, wound up in second on this train. With their intermodal now out of the way, the parked manifest now has the clear to continue its journey east. Trailing in third in the locomotive consist is one of Union Pacific's SD60Ms, a rare locomotive you don't usually see out on the rails anymore. Now that our manifest is out of the way, the industry job gets the approach diverging into Union Pacific's Cedar Rapids yard. With the industry job heading into the yard, let's now turn our attention further east over at Mechanicsville. Here we'll get to see a westbound manifest meet the eastbound we saw earlier in Cedar Rapids. Now setting up in Clinton, Iowa, we'll see the same eastbound with a fresh crew rolling by some industries as it heads towards the Mississippi River. Shortly afterwards, a westbound intermodal makes its appearance. Today, a total of 6 locomotives are on the point. With the westbound heading towards UP's Clinton Yard, the signal along CPKC's Davenport subdivision now lights up an approach diverging. Within a few moments, we'll see KCSM 4073 leading this manifest westbound. KCS 4007 is also on the consist as mid-train distributed power. Let's now turn our attention over to the 7th Avenue road crossing for this container train heading east. Shortly afterwards, we'll see this westbound intermodal with 4 locomotives exit Clinton and head towards Cedar Rapids. bringing up the rear is 2 more locomotives with their throttles wide open. Now turning our attention over to East Clinton, Illinois, we'll see another manifest rolling towards the Mississippi River. And lastly, we'll end the day with this intermodal featuring 2 repainted EMDs on the point. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave your comments down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Your support means a lot and goes a long way in helping this channel grow. Also, make sure to stay tuned for part 3 as we'll catch even more UP action on the Geneva sub. If you'd like to see another of my videos, go ahead and click the one shown on the screen.